Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulate Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm here on Farming Simulator 17. It has been a whole week since I last uploaded the video for you guys. I do apologise, I'll explain where I've been in a minute. But for now, we're going to go ahead and start cracking on with this. Now, for those of you that were at the live stream on Friday, you may not enjoy this video because we're going to be finishing off what we were doing in that stream basically. But once again, Thornton Farm is our animal map, so it has to be done. But yeah. It's been a very, very busy week for me. It's been bank holiday, it's been the stuff up in Cardiff that I've had to go and do and all that malarkey. Then we had the Manchester stuff that I had to go deal with. But yeah, it's been very, very busy. So I do apologise, but we are back. Once again, YouTube is not my job, so when I do get work, of course, I have to... let's go ahead and attach that. So yeah, if I do get work, then of course I have to go do that. That's my main priority. But we're back now. We're going to get as much done as we can. So today is currently Monday I'm recording this, so it means your first video will be on Tuesday. But yeah, we're going to be using that stack of bales there. We still haven't put that away, so we can do that at some point. Let's go ahead. In fact, I think we're going to use... sorry, what, we'll use one for now. We'll get one of these silage bales here. So we're using these silage bales that we got in. We bought these because we don't actually have... a silage clamp at the moment because we had to, well, I don't know if you guys remember, but our game got corrupted, so we had to swap all of the save game data over, and we got everything copied over apart from the silage, which is a bit annoying. But we need to go ahead and get that shaft out because we're using a different type of shaft. We're using the alfalfa. Let's just go ahead and drop this first silage bale into here real quick. That should do it. Is that over the correct space? I think we've gone a little bit too far here. Yes, we have. Let's bring it back in. Wait a minute, I'm in camera mode. There we go. Bring it back in. In fact, what we need to do with this particular Keenan... Oh, go ahead and start that up. What we need to do with this Keenan mixer is actually turn it on first, because I was looking at videos of these on YouTube, and basically, if I jump up on top of it, the way it works, from what I can see on YouTube... Let me just... I can't even get up on top of it. There we go. No, we failed. Dang it. So yeah, basically, the way it works is you put the belt on top of these grids here, and then these teeth here slowly start picking at it one bit at a time, basically. So eventually it all gets in bit by bit. Of course, with the silage bales in real life, you'd have to cut the wrap first. But there we go. Unfortunately, that's not a thing in Farm Sim. So there's a silage bale in there right now. So we are in desperate need of hay bales right now. I don't really want to buy any hay bales in because hay is very expensive to buy in on Farm Sim. So we want to go ahead and get some as soon as possible. But we'll start feeding away at the stack for now. So let's go ahead. I think this bale here... Let's go ahead and get some lights. I wish there was lights on the boom. In fact, there might be lights on the boom. I don't think there is. That's a shame. That's one thing that would be good on this Manitou, would be lights to have on the end of the boom. But there we go. Let's go ahead and get that put in like that. Now, once again, if you have not seen this before, this channel or this video, or this Let's Play, let's be more specific, these are HD bales, which means they have a lot more, or not a lot more capacity. They're basically 0.5 times bigger than the normal bales. So a normal bale is 4,000 litre capacity. This one is 6,000 litre capacity. So we don't actually need that much of them. So we might be able to get away with this. We're going to see how full the mixer wagon is in a second. In fact, where is it on there? So it's the mech fibre. So it's 33% at the moment. Let's go ahead and drop. That did not work. What happened then? There we go. So there we go, Mech 5 is now 84%, so we can actually put some straw in, which will save us a little bit of hay. So we'll just use this as like a filler. The silage, not silage bale, we'll talk about the hay bale. We use this as like a... Oh, I got it wrong again. The straw bale, sorry, there we go, we got there in the end. We use the straw bale as a type of filler, so we're going to go ahead and extend the boom here. We'll take the top one. Now, we're wasting quite a lot of straw, but I'm not really that worried, because as you saw a second ago inside the shed, we have a lot of straw to get through. Now, if you're wondering why we've got so much straw, at the beginning of this Let's Play episode number 1, I said we were not going to sell any straw bales until the shed was full, and we got a whole nother bay to fill up yet. So let's go ahead and turn these lights off for a minute. There we go. That's more like it. Drop that in. So that is now on 100%, which should do us. So we're going to go ahead and back this Manitou up real quick. Like so. Get the boom put down in the safety position here. There we go. And we'll jump out and jump into the T6. So it should be it is coming away nicely there. Now we actually have to go all the way around for this one because the unload point on this particular mixer wagon is on the left side of us. So we need to go around basically to get to that. So let's go ahead and drive around here. Make sure nothing's coming. We'll get our beacon lights on as well. So yeah, for those of you that don't really know what Thornton Farm is all about, this is our animal map. So you may see me repeat myself a couple of times, like I'm pretty sure we've done this before, but we have to base ourselves around animals. If I show you the animal category, you can see they are in a bit of a need. So they got enough straw, they got enough water, and they need grass. We need to go ahead and get some grass. They need, what we're about to do now is going to be power food, and it'll probably divide it up into silage and hay as well. The sheep are okay for a minute. They got a lot of water. They haven't got, well, they're about just under halfway of grass and hay. So the quicker we get some grass, the better. So we need to do a couple of fields. We need some grass for grass, obviously. And we also need some grass for hay. So we think we have 3 grass fields in our possession. Don't quote me on that. I'll have a look in a minute. Let's go ahead and get this unloaded first of all. Now, I'm not sure what mod makes this go 1 mile an hour, but I kind of like it. That means we can unload in quite an even way. So this is me full throttle now. I'm already going 1 miles an hour. I think that might be the realistic fuel usage mod or something like that. Let's get this unloaded here. Make sure everything's still recording. I got really worried then. Right. That should be unloaded now. We're just going to stop here before we go out the trigger. Right, you'll see how full they are after this. There we go. They're getting there. It's about... We're coming up to halfway now, so I think we're going to do 1 more load, and we might power lapse this one. I don't know. Power lapse? What am I talking about? I'm talking about power food. We might time lapse this one. So we need 1 more bale of each, basically, and that will probably do it for now. We'll do the rest off camera, but we are in desperate need of grass, so that's one thing we're going to be doing. Probably going to be the next episode. Let's get. Oh no, we need to get that on so we can turn the PTO on. My bad. There we go. Get back into the Manitou 1 more time here. Why is the boom out so much? Let's go ahead and get that put in a little bit. Rotate it around like that. Awesome. So yeah, we need another hay bale. In fact, we'll get the silage bale first. That's closer to us. So we need to use these silage bales as quick as possible as well, because we are getting pigs very soon. That's the one animal we do not have at the moment that we are looking into getting. So let's go ahead and collect this bale right here. But anyway, I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys understand that the reason I haven't uploaded is because YouTube's not my job. There's no way I can live off YouTube. So what comes first? I know most of you guys understand that because the people that are on social media, my social media page, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all that, I put a message out saying exactly where I was. For those of you who don't know, yeah, I've just been working basically. Let's go ahead and get that into reverse here. Bring the boom back in, and we will go ahead and collect another hay bale right here. Where were we? I think it's this side. So yeah, just to show you what's going on. I know I say this in every video, but for the new people. So as you can see, I divide this shed up into 4 bays. So we've got 1 bay, 2 bay, 3 bay, 4 bay. So the 4th bay at the moment is full of straw, and then the 2nd bay it's not full of hay. It's hardly any hay in here. We need to fill up soon. So these 2 are going to be 1 and 2 is going to be hay, and we also need to fill this one with straw. So that's the plan. So eventually we'll have a shed full of bales, completely full of bales. But for now, we're going to go ahead and just, well, it's going a lot quicker than it's coming in, which is a bit worrying, because there was actually quite a lot of hay there to begin with. And as you can see, it's getting a lot less. I think it was like 3 rolls out, something like that. So we've used quite a lot, which is a bit worrying. Let's go ahead and plop that one into here like that. And we can finally fill the rest up with a straw bale. Oh, that squeaky Brody knob. Still haven't got around to buying a new one. I've been too occupied, I completely forgot about it. I might just take it off. I don't know, it's nice to use sometimes, but it's just the noise that annoys me. Right, we'll go ahead and get that put out like this. There we go. Like so. So we get this little final one in here now. We'll feed the cows and then see what they're saying, basically, in terms of fuel levels and all that lot. Right, let's go here and drop that into here, that. Awesome. We'll quickly back this up. Now I think might even finish emptying this, so we can start mowing the alfalfa as soon as it's ready. So yeah, there's not much, just about 3 buckets. It looks a lot more than it is. There's probably like 3 buckets, if that, 2 and a bit, maybe not even that. So we're shifting this out and we're putting it into the Compost Master. So for those of you that haven't seen the Compost Master, you weren't in the live stream. There's the Compost Master. That big white tower is our custom-made Compost Master by Shy Wizard. So big thank you to him once again. Right, we'll go ahead and... No, that's the wrong thing, Simulate. Well done. We want to get into the T6. So also, while I'm here, a huge thank you to everybody that watched my LSPDFR number 1 on the Luminate channel. There is an episode number 2 out there right now. There'll be an eye in the top right corner somewhere if you want to watch that. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's GTA. I've started playing GTA on my other channel, so make sure you go check that out and subscribe. I do live streams on there quite a lot. They're just a lot easier to do. They're a lot less prep work. Because Simulate is a reasonably big channel for Farm Sim. No way, it's not like Dagger size, but I like to plan my live streams about malarkey, but with the other channel, I literally just go, do you know what, I fancy streaming, boop, record some stream some GTA. So make sure you subscribe to that one if you're interested in that. We'll be doing a lot more games. Basically, anything that's not a simulator, that was a tongue twister, it's going to be going on to the Luminate channel. So make sure you hit subscribe on that. I'll put a link in the description box as well, or once again, there's an eye in the top right corner to watch the newest LSPDFR video. Let's move that camera in a little bit. There you go. Half the side panel was cut out then. Right. Should fill her up now. Or unfill her up me. There we go. Everything's in the green now, it's good. We're still very, very lacking on grass here. Now we do have the big M that we can use. Okay. What I'm going to do is leave this here a minute. It's out of the way here, and I need to have a little tidy up later on. In fact, what? Oh, actually, I've got the beacon lights on there. Is that off? There we go. That's better. Move! I'm stuck! I'm actually stuck. There we go. Okay, so we need to jump into the Manitou right now. We'll get the bucket put on. But before we do that, we need to go and get the 7530, because this is currently what's doing our moving for us. Like so. Right, let's jump into here. Get it booted up. So yeah, this is what we're using to move the shaft, or forage, whatever you want to call it. The game calls it shaft, some people call it forage. But yeah, we're using this to move it, and then we'll put it into the compost master. And then we'll have compost, which then goes into our orchard farm. Not the map orchard farm, but the actual orchard yard we have here. I'm going to start calling it the orchard yard. I think it might be a little bit less confusing for everybody then. Right, let's go ahead and get this turned back on again. We want to go ahead and put the Kerfab away. In fact, I'll plop it down here for now. Like so. Awesome. And the bucket is right there, as you can see, so we haven't got to go too far for that. I think we have our four-wheel steering on. Yes, we do. Cool. Right. Now, people were telling me in the live stream as well, by the way. If you missed the live stream, it was on Friday, so I did put the playback up for people that did miss it. But people were telling me that the issues I'm having are with the bucket, not the game, so I might have to get a different bucket at some point. If you know any good buckets, please let me know. The only thing I really like about the CSZ pack is the fact it's got a camera attached to it, so we can like rotate around the bucket itself. That's what I like about the CSZ pack, but it seems a bit buggy in this generation of the game. FS15, it was amazing. So if you're wondering why I go around the path as well, it's because there's loads of mud on that path. I don't want to get... Oh, we might be stuck anyway. Four-wheel drive. We're going to get stuck. Come on, go, 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 go. Yes. Power. Awesome. So yeah, I'm just quickly joining up here to show you this, by the way. So here is the orchard yard if you haven't seen it. Now, we're actually full of compost because we did that in the live stream. I think we're pretty much full of water. We've got enough water. We've actually got some spare compost over there in the corner as well. We ended up having too much. But yeah, all the stuff we're not using goes into this compost master here. And you put it right into there, and yeah, ferments it over time, basically. Well, rots it. It doesn't really ferment it, it just rots it over time. So we get compost out of it. You can put anything in there. Hay bales, straw bales, silage, mixed forage, TMR, you name it, you can put it in there. But with that said, let's go ahead and make a finish. Hopefully we can get this out of the way, because it's very, very nearly time for us to start harvesting our alfalfa. Right, there's our first load there. It didn't take very long at all. Seems to be working quite well with the silage. Let's see if we can rotate within this clamp here. Awesome. That's quite a good turning circle, this thing, which you'd expect with a four-wheel drive vehicle. Or four-wheel steering, sorry. Let's just plop that into there like that. In fact, what is this? This is the 7530, so it's 40% full at the moment. Now, hopefully we can get this done in one load, actually. Alright, let's go ahead and lift that down out there. Propel it back in, just so we have all the weight centered a bit more. Right, go, 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 go. In fact, we might have a little bit more than I thought in here. I thought this was not going to take very long at all, but it seems to be taking a little bit longer. So what did I say? I think it said 2 trailer fulls, I think. That's what we're aiming for. 2 trailer fulls maximum, I think it was. Let's go ahead and drop that into there. Oh, gosh. There we go. I wish there was a telehandler bucket out there that unfolded like the wheel loader ones. You know, you can actually tip the wheel loader buckets on their own axis. I wish there was a telehandler bucket out like that. If you do know of one, please let me know. Right, let's go ahead and level that out like so. Right, let's fill it up quite quickly. Hopefully we get it all done though. Ooh, nearly crashed, nearly crashed. Something's wrong with my reverse button lately. I'm not sure what it is. Right, let's go ahead and lift that up like that. I'm going to get a bit further up in the air this time. There we go. So what's this on now? It's on 55, 56, 61, 62. So it's 62% now. So almost there. Probably about 2 more buckets, or maybe just over 2 more buckets until that first load's full. So my guess was 2 trailerfuls, or just under 2 trailerfuls. Let's see if that's correct. Let's go ahead. In fact, we can actually see how much fuel level there is in here. There's only there's 23,000 litres in here actually. I forgot we could check that. So that's going to take quite a while. A lot more than I first thought. Let's go ahead and do this here. Awesome. Oh, move. We're stuck. We're stuck. What are we stuck on? I think we're stuck on a mountain of chaff here. We're free. We're free. I'm trying not to get stuck as much anymore because we use the oh, we seem to have missed some there actually. That's not good. Right, let's go ahead and get that up into the air. Unload that into there. What's that now? That's 74%. Ooh, wrong gear. I wish the beeping noise was on constantly when you're in reverse instead of just when you're actually moving. Like if you got the drive control mod, I wish that when you had it into reverse it was constantly on. There we go. What are we going to do? Another bucket full. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this real quick. I don't want to bore you guys too much. And I'll see you guys when this first trailer load's full then. Right, so we're currently on 98% right now. I'm not going to bother filling up another bucket just for less than 2%. So we're just going to go ahead and unload this first batch here. So we'll jump out and we'll jump back into the 7530 real quick. Get it booted up. And we'll take this up to the, what do you call it? To the compost master. Or compost machine. I don't really think it's called a compost master because the compost master is the mod itself. So we'll take it up to the compost machine tower thing. I don't know what we call it. You guys can name it yourself. So we'll drive up here, but once again avoiding the road because it's a bit muddy along here. Get 4-wheel drive on just in case we get stuck. We've got quite a heavy load on, so it's very likely that we might get stuck here. Go, 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 go. Right, we're free. We're free. Right, so let's see if we can unload this into here again. I'm not sure if there's a full load capacity thing of this tower. I might have to go check actually. Alright. Let's go ahead and move the camera out a little bit like that so you guys can see what's going on. We'll unload into here. And whilst that's happening, let's go to the computer screen here. So we have, obviously the chaff here is going up. So that's everything you can put in it, by the way. You can put grass, straw, hay, potatoes, sugar beets, wood chips, compost, chaff, silage and manure into here. So it looks like it's currently 43,101 litres full. We've got 17,000 litres of fuel. The outcome, so this is what's coming out of it, the product. Compost is 25,000 litres. Now, as you can see, that's how much is currently in the tower. And this is how much is... No. I think this is... Yeah, okay, so this is how much raw products in there. And this is how much compost is in there. So 25,000, and then I think fuel's on the other side. Yeah, here's the fuel. 17,000 litres of fuel. So there we go. That's the compost master, for those that don't know. This is where we put the compost, and then the people that work here on the orchard yard will do what they want with it, basically. Put it everywhere, make sure the trees can eat it. This is the actual screen for the orchard yard itself. So we've got... Compost is currently 9,200... Yeah, 9,200 litres of compost, 7,000 litres of water, and the outcome is... Why is everything stuck on 999? I don't understand it. It's literally stuck on 999. Hopefully that's not a bug. Hopefully it's just synced up to each other, basically. But there we go. So when they get full, the conveyor boats automatically get turned on and push them along. And then eventually we should have loads of them to go sell. We get quite a lot of money for these. So I'm hoping we get a batch of these out within the next couple of weeks. So we can start getting some money in from these. So we've got plums here. We got oranges. We got cherries. We've got pears. We've got apples, basically. That's what's along here. Did I miss one? No, I didn't. Okay, I did get this one. So that's the orchard. A lot of people thought it was going to be like FS15, we have to drive a bucket under it. That mod has unfortunately not been converted just yet by the guys over at Mahu, but as soon as it does, I'll be all over that. But this is good. Really good. I like this one. Oh, there we go. So it's just knocked itself up from 999. Yeah, so they all sit together, which is good. But anyway, let's have a look here. So we can now probably go and do a couple... Beep! Bloody bike. Right, just gonna head back out to the yard now. We'll get a couple more of these loaded up. If we go fast, we might not get stuck. That's my my technique for this. There we go. Right, so we'll quickly stop here once again. I want to go this side a little bit so we can actually get that bit that we've dropped. Like so. So I turn that off. Got there eventually. I was pressing the power button down a lot. Right, so this should be the final load now, I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and get this boom arm lifted down here. Probably should have put that down before we head off in case it damaged the hydraulics or something. Right, let's go ahead and do that. Right, so yeah, this actually looking here, we haven't got that much at all, so this should hopefully be coming towards the end of this now. Let's go ahead and do that. By the way, I saw a real life Manitou the other day when I was driving along. It was a construction version of it, but it was tiny. It was adorable, guys. They do tiny little Manitous. That'd be amazing to have in game. Who knows? We might even see it one day. Basically, it looks like a Manitou. It's just tiny. The wheels look dinky. They look like Smarties. It was quite funny to look at, but they're adorable. I'd love one of them in Farm Sim. Maybe I could just scale this one down. Who knows? Right, let's go ahead and do that. And that. Right, so let's see how much this bucket fills it up then. The first bucket at least. So I need to go ahead and move those straw bales out of the way as well before it rains. I think it's due to rain pretty soon actually. So we might have to get them moved sooner rather than later. So that is 11% in that one. Right, let's see if we can get this bit here before we forget. So I know I'll forget. There we go. That's now in the bucket. In fact, there's also another little bit that's been annoying me. It's been here for weeks. So hopefully we can get there. Here it is. It's only a very, very small bit. But I noticed it the other day, and it's been annoying me ever since. Just quickly pick this up. There we go. So now we have no spillages anywhere, which is good. And we'll carry on unloading the rest of the clamp. And then we can make a start on our alfalfa. Now, apparently we don't call it alfalfa in the UK. I wasn't aware of this. I forgot what the proper name for it was. Someone have to tell me in the comments section. It was beginning with L. Loose... I can't remember. Loose something. You guys have to give me a little quick reminder in the comments section. Boop. Right. See how well this fills up now. So yeah, this is basically an animal-based thing. Now, in the next episode, we will be using... that we should do. Yeah, in the next episode, we will be collecting some grass. Because we need grass and both hay. So we've got a bit of hay work coming up very, very soon. Well, within the next episode or two. Let me know in the comment section, guys, whether we should do hay first or grass. I think it's going to be easier to do the hay. And then all we have left... What we have left, sorry, we can turn it into grass feed. Right, okay, ready. So it looks like we finally have every tiny last piece and scrag end of the clamp. Now, that's been a long process. Most of it's been off camera, so you guys don't actually know. But, yeah, I've been slowly unfilling that thing for a while now, so we can get ready for our alfalfa harvest. But it's finally done. So what we're going to do here right now is get the Manitou out the way. We'll go ahead and bring the boom back in. Get the boom lifted down here. Put it to forwards before I forget. There we go. Get it turned off, and we'll unload this one more time. So this isn't very full at all. I think it's 36% full. So it shouldn't take very long. Hopefully the actual tower will accept this. I should have checked to see how full it was before we left. I only checked to see how much was in there, but not actually what the maximum capacity is. So we'll quickly get this done. And that should be the cow sorted for a while now, until we get the grass. They only need grass now, and so did the sheep. And we're going to look into pigs very, very soon. I need to actually look into see what the pig feed's made of, so we can start making sure we've got things ready. For, oh, go, 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 go. Go, go, go. How are you getting stuck? This load's lighter than the last load. Oh, we're free. Which nothing's coming. Get diff locks back off again. So yeah, I need to start looking into... I know we need corn. We need cereal. In fact, I'll just check while this is unloading. So let's quickly go ahead and do this. Get this unloaded whilst we check to see what it's made of. So it looks like we need... Where's pigs? Pigs. So we need straw. We got a lot of straw. We need got corn is completely separate. So we need to plant a cornfield. Cereal. Canola, sunflowers, or soybeans. We've got some canola growing, I believe. If not, we can just whack down some... In fact, we're going to need to get a corn header anyway, because we need some corn. So we just will do sunflowers, and then we can... the actual header's worth it then. And then we need some root crops. We haven't got any root crops growing at the moment, so maybe we'll buy some in, or get some contractors in, I don't know. In fact, no, I think we do. I think we do actually own... I think we own a field with potatoes in it. Is it potatoes, or is it... Where is potatoes? Okay, so we don't own any of the sugar beets. Potatoes. Yes, we own a potato field with potatoes in it. I forgot that. We actually start off with this field. So we've only got £91,000. So we might have to get some contractors in for that. So we can start doing that. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me in this episode. It's a bit of a cruddy one, but we're just slowly getting back into the swing of things right now. And once again, I do apologise that I've been away for a whole week. Hope you guys understand that YouTube's not my job and I had to go work. But yeah, thank you very much for joining me. This aim for 100 likes this video. I'm trying to start doing like goals because it really, really does help the channel, guys. So we're aiming for 100 likes. See if we can get that. If you did enjoy, please tap the thumbs up button. Hit subscribe to see more from myself. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.